Since we started our practice, there's been quite a few cases that stand out in my mind for many different reasons. We've represented many clients that have come to really care about and know on a very personal level. But there's one that stands out specifically because I actually worked with this kid's father. When I was going to school, he was one of the engineers on the job where I worked. He had passed away, the father, unexpectedly, unfortunately. So he was left in a home with just his mother and his two older brothers. But he was a young, aggressive kid, in a nice way aggressive, just a hardworking, motivated young man. You could tell he had the world in front of him. He was driving to work one morning. It was very early in the morning. It was a little inclement, the weather. He made a left-hand turn in front of a truck, 18-wheeler. The Mack truck crushed the car. They wrote fatal on the ticket, actually. They thought he was dead. He wasn't going to make it. The car was pushed hundreds of yards from where he made the actual impact with the other vehicle. It was a difficult case because he wound up with a traumatic brain injury. He would never be the same. That life that he had ahead of him was changed forever from that date. And I'd known the family. The mother had actually called me and asked for advice. I went to see the client in the hospital. Seeing him in that condition was difficult to see, having that relationship with his father and knowing of him and how proud his father was of him. And also knowing that being a motivated young man, he was really even though he was the youngest of the three sons, he was the primary breadwinner now for the family. So his income was really important. The problem with the case was that he made a left-hand turn in front of the vehicle. So it really involved a lot of detailed investigation. That investigation led to a determination that the truck was going just around the speed limit, maybe a mile or two faster than the speed limit, which isn't egregious in any way. But in inclement weather, we found out that the CDL license that truck drivers have, they're supposed to drive 2/3 the speed limit in inclement weather. So having that under our hat, we were able to obtain a significant recovery for him. But it was, he had some complicity in the case as well. He had some negligence as well, having made the left-hand turn. So he did recover some money. That money went into a trust and was able to sustain him to this day. So he's able to still take care of his family in some regards, which gives him the pride and dignity that he's always wanted since he's gone to work. We've become very close. I still see him to this day. He's got a difficult life, very, very difficult life, actually. With the traumatic brain injury, he's homebound most of the time. But on the weekends, occasionally when I can, during the week, once in a while, I'll pick him up, I'll take him out for a bite to eat, and we'll talk. And I'd say that's one of my most fond memories of a case or of a real bad situation that may not have the best ending, but we were able to give him some comfort and some dignity and the pride to help him take care of his family. That's very, very important to us and to me personally as well.